Alright, I'd like to start this off with, just, this is just for educational purposes only, and I really, truly, I don't want, people to see any of this video, or any other videos for that matter. There are other channels that I'm subscribed to, and, there are channels I'm not subscribed to that have, these drug informational videos, and people end up taking drugs. And I want people to inform themselves, and really, if they do take drugs, really understand everything they can about them, rather than, so if you're gonna take something, if you're gonna do methamphetamines, great example, if you're gonna do methamphetamines, it's a horrible drug. You shouldn't do it. But if you do it, you need to, understand what you're putting in your body. You need to understand what the effects are. You need to, understand why it's illegal. Because, not everything's like marijuana, where you do it and you just think, oh, this is fucking bullshit that the American government, and any government for that matter, has made this drug illegal. Alcohol has a greater effect on people than marijuana does in most cases, but not everything's like that, The psychedelic compounds, hallucinogens, great example of drugs that, because there are idiots who can go do cocaine. They could have no research whatsoever, have a great time, right? But, psychedelic hallucinogenic compounds like salvia, DMT, acid, 2CE, 2C Europa, 2CI, really any psychedelic psilocybin mushrooms, Amanita muscaria mushrooms, anything, any types of hallucinogenic mushrooms. There's so many people that do them at a young age and have no idea whatsoever. I'll sit down with somebody and they'll have, these divine philosophical views on hallucinogenic substances and say, oh, it's religious, it's this, it's that, you can open up your consciousness, when you've never really done it before. And they think, oh, it's no big deal, they read people's books. Great example, Terence McKenna. Many people, tend to be kids, not total kids, more like teenagers, sub-adults. They'll do these substances and they'll read about them first. They want to experiment, and they'll hear people's great stories about it being divine, and then they do it, and they don't really get the real, no BS answers to the questions about substances. It's either, totally on, their left side and being totally left-wing hippie, or being totally right-wing, fucking, DEA assholes, coming to your school and telling you, don't do this because it's bad, I've gotten many arguments with those types of people, both types of people, actually. I'd like to say I'm kind of in the middle, leaning a little bit more on the left-wing side, but, really just educate yourselves, and that's what this whole entire channel is meant for, is educational purposes only. I really want people to, understand. So if you are taking a substance, if your buddy's taking a substance and they have a horrible time, I really don't want that to happen. Because no matter what happens, drugs will always be illegal. There'll always be substances that are illegal, but there'll always be a demand for them. And I want people to educate themselves as much as possible. So, peace out.